Hello, hello. So the Green Bay Packers have the Tennessee Titans this week. That's a great idea. Week 3 of the NFL. Welcome to another exciting edition of Go Pack Go All Day. I'm here to predict Week 3 of the NFL. First game of the week. New York Jets versus the New England Patriots. New York Jets will pull out the win. Aaron Rodgers is warming up and he's just going to get better. Next, the Cleveland Brownies versus the New York Little Giants. Cleveland Brownies will pull out the win because I think they're just so much better and Daniel Jones is not ready. Green Bay Packers versus the Tennessee Titans. Doesn't matter who plays. I think for quarterback on the Green Bay Packers, I think the Packers pull out the win. Jordan Love is practicing right now, but Malik Willis, if he plays, he plays. We'll see what happens. Go Pack Go. Chicago Embarrassing Bears versus the Indianapolis Colts. I think the Indianapolis Colts will pull out the win because Caleb Williams is not ready. He's got to polish his nails. Minnesota Vikings versus the Houston Texans. I think the Houston Texans will pull out the win, although this will be a very close game. Philadelphia Eagles versus the New Orleans Saints. Philadelphia Eagles will lose to the New Orleans Saints. And moving on, the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers will pull out the win at home. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Denver Broncos. Tampa Bay Buccaneers will pull out the win. Las Vegas Raiders versus Carolina Panthers. I think it'll be a much better game this time now that Dalton is playing. But I think the Las Vegas Raiders will pull out the win. Dalton just needs more playing time to see what happens in the future. Seattle Seahawks versus the Miami Dolphins. Seattle Seahawks will win because Tua forgot to wear his helmet condom. Dallas Cowgirls versus the Baltimore Ravens. I think the Baltimore Ravens will pull out the win against the Cowgirls. San Francisco 49ers versus the Los Angeles Rams. San Francisco 49ers will pull out the win, sadly, even though it will be a very close game. We'll see what happens. Arizona Cardinals versus the Detroit Lions. Arizona Cardinals will pull out the win because all they have to do is throw the ball to Marvin Harrison Jr. and it's a touchdown nearly every time. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Atlanta Falcons. Kansas City Chiefs will win because they have Taylor Swift and the refs on their side. Sadly, I think it's really bad for the game of football. Moving on to Monday night. Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills will pull out the win. Washington Redskins versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals will pull out the win. And that's all I got. That's all I've got. And go Pack Go all day.